when we're building any type of facility nowadays, whether or not it's a data center facility or a commercial office, and certainly an airport facility, you've got your typical construction scopes of work, so to speak: concrete, steel, what in the industry they'll call the bricks and sticks. Well, more and more technology scopes of work are becoming a bigger part of the project, not only from a scope standpoint or amount of work, but also from a budgetary standpoint. So when I say building technology services, some people use the phrase special systems, but you're really talking about security systems. You're talking about voice and data network, wireless networks, AV systems, can be lighting controls. So there's kind of a host of different technologies that have to go into our projects now. So if you look at it, building a physical building, concrete, steel, paint, drywall, all those things that go into building a facility are sort of the housing for these technology systems. So if you think about it, if we build a building for you and you're watching us dig in the dirt, you're watching concrete come out of the ground and steel and everything else, you're thinking, this is going great. This process is great. Holder Construction's doing great. But the actual real end user is the employee that's going to walk in the building or use the building. And if you're talking about an airport, it's the passengers that are going through the airport. Well, if these technology systems aren't working, they're not happy. So think about it. If you walk into your office and your badge, your ID card doesn't work and unlocking the door and you can't get in the building, you're not real happy. If you get in and you sit down at your desk and you don't have internet connection, or if your cell phone doesn't work within the building, you're not happy. You can't do your job. If you walk into a conference room and the video conferencing system, like we're using right now, doesn't work, well, you're not happy. You can't connect outside the building. So it's kind of a little phrase that I use within the company is, 1% of the budget could wind up being 99% of the problems. And that's what you don't want to have. You want to have the end user and each individual person that's using the facility to be happy. So what we learned over time was that we needed to have a group that focuses on those scopes of work specifically.